Hello there, Lucas. Sorry about the delay in this. There's just a mix-up with the inboxer, so I apologise. And next time it's definitely going to be within 24 hours, okay? Sorry about that. Let's have a look. In modern ages, where most of civilians have access to print media as well as visual media content, information given is commonly supported by illustrations. There's a certain part of society who believes that the visual content does dominate the delivered message and is more important than written language. Personally, I do agree with that argument to a certain extent. Okay, so I just put the question there as well so I can constantly refer back to it to help me guide you with regards to task response. So let's go. Okay, modern ages where most civilians have access to print media as well. There is a certain part of society who believes that the visual content does dominate. That certain part of society, what could we say instead? There are numerous experts. Just to shorten it and get it a little bit, we could even just say numerous educational experts. Yeah, numerous educational experts. 3 words instead of 7. And what we're doing is just getting more to the point. Believe that visual content dominates the delivered message and is more important than written language. So can you see we use verbs instead of nouns, and that moves the sentence along and gets your point across in a much more succinct manner. Also, try to avoid using personal pronouns. Yeah. And anyway, this sentence is empty. Okay, it's not related specifically to the essay. Let's go. There are several reasons why pictures are more relevant than text in transmitting information. Good. Firstly, pictures are perceived in a different part of the brain, whereas the written language is taken care of in the rational part of the brain. Photos and images are able to transport information into the emotional part of our consciousness. Good. Not only is it much easier for our brain to memorize illustrations, but it also makes it possible for the consumer to connotate the information within the right and the left portion of the brain. Finally, this enables the reader, for instance, to experience the key facts in a much broader manner. Excellent. Very good. Very good. But remember, this is expertly written, and you've effectively communicated a complex product, a complex idea. So well done there. Good work. I would go for more basic arguments, because the quality of the argument is not what we're getting graded for. We're getting graded for the quality of the communication. It's much easier to communicate a basic argument rather than a complex one. But well done here, you've pulled it off. However, I would say it is a little bit risky. Additionally, adding visual information to an article helps the reader to get a crystal clear view of the source of the described topic. Fantastic. On the one hand, reading an article without visual support will enhance our competence to imagine certain circumstances. On the other hand, it can be key to epitomize substantial information to the reader. Not too bad. I would have liked an example here, but that's okay. So here what I can see is that it's maybe a little bit imbalanced, because we've got a very detailed, complex argument here and then a very basic one. So it would have been much better to have similar length paragraphs, also with solid real-world examples in there. Okay. Also, I would have made this a little bit shorter, your introduction, so we could concentrate on picking up points in these body paragraphs. Okay. Also, if you're struggling organizing your ideas, then you might want to have a look at sentenceguide.com, because you've got a set format structure which you can purchase, which is super easy, especially for a student like you with your grammar ability, which is really good, in your vocabulary. I can see here mainly the language skills, the essay skills are what is the issue. To conclude, I would definitely support the rationale that pictures increase effectiveness of communication, even though they sometimes might distract the reader from subtle information given in the text, as she or he may be less prone to understand the message contained between the lines. Wow. So, very long sentence. Fortunately, there is no grammar mistake in there, but however, for ease of communication and ease of delivery and to reduce reader strain, I'd go for a shorter, more succinct message. So Lucas, I'm not entirely certain on your situation. Perhaps you're going for a 7.5. I would say roughly you're on a 6.5, perhaps a 7. However, we do need to work on organizing this essay a little bit better. Also, I hope you did this in 40 minutes. If you didn't, then there's some time management we need to be working on. Have a look at the links I sent you. I can upgrade you to the speaking course if you get the sentence guide course in the next 48 hours. With the speaking course, you won't get the mock speaking test, but you'll get access to the course. Secondly, I think it would help you significantly to get the essay skills and also just reduce problems like this. And generally, we'll be working on making your writing more academic, more succinct. We'll be improving your language, not correcting it. And most importantly, you'll get a very solid essay structure and plan for you to write amazingly coherent essays. So have a look at those links and then let me know what you're going to do. All right, Lucas? Have a good day.